Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Okay, so there is a war on meat and traditional farming has been declared. So hang on to your hats, kids. This is going to be a wild ride. And Angel Face, the cat, agrees with me. See? So allegedly, our food systems are harming the health of people and the planet. Food systems contribute to over 30% of greenhouse gas emissions and account for almost one-third of the global burden of disease. Transforming food systems is therefore essential. Earlier this month, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization rolled out its food guidance for the first world countries in an effort to reduce carbon emissions. This message to rich countries: consume less meat. Take a listen.
Our food systems are harming the health of people and planet. Food systems contribute to over 30% of greenhouse gas emissions and account for almost one-third of the global burden of disease. Transforming food systems is therefore essential by shifting towards healthier, diversified, and more plant-based diets. If food systems delivered healthy diets for all, we could save 8 million lives per year. WHO is committed to supporting countries to develop and implement policies to improve diets and fight climate change. I'm therefore very pleased that over 130 countries have signed the COP28 UAE Declaration on Climate and Health. Together, we can protect and promote the health of both people and planet. I thank you.
Now, there are suggestions, because you know that they always have suggestions, that re-imaging, yes, the food system to a more plant-based diet to cut down on the amount of greenhouse gas emissions. And nations that overconsume meat will be advised to limit their intake, while developing countries where underconsumption of meat adds to a prevalent nutrition challenge will need to improve their livestock farming. Now, the globalists are pushing for commoners, us commoners, us useless eaters, to eat bugs, weeds, and synthetic meat, because bugs consume fewer resources than traditional livestock. Yes. And the recommendation for people to improve health by eating more plant-based foods as opposed to diets featuring red meat and pork. How dare us useless eaters enjoy a steak or a pork loin, has been made for years now, but the effects of the switch on the environment is a different perspective. You remember the WEF article from 2016? It said it all. Welcome to year 2030. I own nothing. I have no privacy, and life has never been better. Part of the plan is to fill Western countries with third worlders, pull the plug on the food supply, and see who survives. The following Holodomor, if you will. Folks, plan accordingly. Get as prepped and self-sufficient as ever before. Fill your pantry gaps. Have at least a patio or a backyard garden, if you will. Do something ahead of time that will help you in the long run, okay? Start now. I get this question all the time. Is it too late to prep? No, it's never too late, okay? It really, truly is not. There are ways to prep on a dime. There are ways to prep for $5 a week, okay? Even if you're just buying rice, dry beans, peanut butter, pasta, flour, do something, okay? Start small, all right? You're gonna have to do something, because if you think that you're going to be one of those ones that says, I'll just go to this person's house and just take over, and I'll just take their preps because they've been prepping for years, and I'll just, when shit hits the fan, I'm just gonna, no, because guess what? That door will not open. All right? It will not open. So if you really think that you're just going to go to Joe the Prepper's house that you've known for 20 years, he's not going to open that door. Because guess what he's been doing for those 20 years that he's known you? What has he been doing? He's been telling you to get prepped, has he not? I've been making videos for 3 years when I had my other channel. I've been on this channel for March, will be a year. I've been telling you to get prepped up. And there have been different reasons. Do this, do that, for this reason, for that reason. And it's the chaos that I have been learning about, that is supposedly, allegedly coming in 2024. When I tell you, it's something that I don't think any of us have ever seen or dealt with before in our lives, that I don't think any of us would have ever thought that we would have ever had to deal with in our lifetimes. But yet here we are. And you know, I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you not as a content creator, because I don't even see myself as that. I just see myself as one of your friends. I'm one of the crew. I'm one of the girls, you know? And, you know, it takes a lot for, you know, someone to come on here and put it out there like I do, you know what I mean? And to tell you what I think, because sometimes, you know, my opinion's wrong, sure, you know, but that's what they are. They're opinions. They're not, so say, fact, you know, because no one can tell the future. I don't care what you say, you know. But yeah, I think that you should prep up and get ready. And I mean, I don't care if you just buy 10 bags of rice, you know, like the 25-pound bags of rice for $10 at Sam's Club. Go get them. Go get them, you know, and then buy some dry beans. Now you're good. Okay. Now you're good for a couple of months. And yeah, you're going to be eating rice and beans, but at least you're not going to be hungry, right? I mean, these are the things, this is how you have to look at it. And, you know, I mean, I know family members, okay, of mine and my husband's that literally think that when shit hits their fan, they're just going to go, can I come in? Nope. Goodbye. You haven't spoken to me in how long? And now all of a sudden, because you're hungry? Sorry, Charlie. No. Okay. I prep for me and mine that is in this house. Okay, I've got kids in my house, man. I prepare for them. So my grandchildren, my niece and nephew, and my daughter-in-law, and my son, and my husband and I will not go hungry. So we have clean beds to sleep on. So we have towels to dry ourselves off with. So we have detergent to wash our clothes with. So we have clean clothes on our backs. So I have products to keep my house clean. So I mean, these are just, I mean, I'm just talking to you now as if we were, sitting here. I've got some iced coffee right here, so as if we were sitting, at my dining room table, which is where I'm sitting at right now. And we're having just a conversation. I mean, this is how I'm going about this right now, because I think that it's extremely important that we have this conversation, because I know a lot of you don't have anybody that you can sit and actually have this conversation with. And I think it's important that we have this conversation, because, you know, a lot of times, because we don't have people to just sit and converse about, well, did you see what happened? All right, well, you know what? That just lit a fire underneath my ass. I really think I should really get going. You know what I mean? A lot of us don't have that, you know? And that's why I always say, email me, I'm always here, and if it's, important enough, and if you give me permission, I'll put it in a community intel video, because that will give somebody else an idea, that will light a fire under somebody else's tuchus. Uh, you know what I mean? And I think that it's extremely important. That's why I titled this video the way that I did. Not this again. No means no. We are not going to eat bugs and be happy about it. What the hell is wrong with these people? Are you going to sit there and eat bugs, Klaus? No, you're not. You're going to sit there and you're going to enjoy your filet mignon and your chicken cordon bleu and your schnickelfritz, or whatever the hell it is that you eat over there in Davos. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and eat crickets while you're enjoying the good life. Sorry, not sorry, but it's just not going to happen that way. This is why we prep. This is why we live the lifestyle that we live. This is why we are of the prepared mind. End of story. Okay? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Ciao.